Hey everybody, it's time for another episode of Monday Movie Review. The movie in question. Actually, before I get to the movie title, even though you can see it in the fucking title of the video, what the fuck, Full Moon? What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I can get behind some of your weirder shit, but like, what the fuck is this movie? And if you're listening to this instead of watching it, the movie in question is Shrunken Heads, which combines the practice of shrinking heads with voodoo for some fucked up reason. And yeah, and so a bunch of kids are harassed and bullied by a greaser gang in the 90s. And those kids fuck with those gang members. They then get fucking murdered. And that's not a spoiler, considering the fucking cover of the goddamn movie is three fucking kids' heads that are shrunken. Also, the guy who plays the uh, person, the voodoo practitioner who turns their heads into shrunken heads, seems to have gotten typecasted as that. Also, he was the guy who, like, he was literally one of the people in the movie's fiction. A dude who was the voodoo practitioner worked for, I do believe it was Baby Doc Duvalier, like that corrupt fuck from Haiti. Um, and he's like a hero of this movie, kind of. But he also mutilates the bodies of dead children to make his weapons of vengeance, basically. Oh, this movie is also directed by Richard Elfman, who is related to Danny Elfman, and Danny Elfman, I'm pretty sure, does music in this fucking movie, which is um, just saying. Uh, Also, like a full-on teenage girl, basically like there's like this teenage girl who's dating this other teenager who's kind of a shithead and who's the one who's harassing the kids, and he works for like a mob boss, and like there's one of the kids who gets shrunken headed uh basically is crushing on her, and there's a scene that is just like what, and it happens twice, this thing that I'm gonna tell. So the shrunken head invades this girl's personal space and literally just goes to her chest, and it's like you could like they have a shot of like down this person who is, I don't know if they were a teenager, but they were playing a teenager, and shot just like down their fucking cleavage. And it's also, I didn't watch this by myself, by the way. I watched this with other fucking people because we're just like, we like watching awful fucking movies. And so yeah, they fucking he. There's so many. Then let's talk about the three shrunken heads, because there's one who's like a vampire. There's one who can cast like lightning, and then there's the black kid. Also, the two other kids are white. The black kid, their weapon is a fucking switchblade that they hold in their mouth and they stab people. I'm not making that up. That is real. That is a part of this fucking movie by Full Moon Features. You know. Also, this character, like the shaman, the voodoo shaman character, also it's kind of implied is killing animals to do shit to their bodies. And, like, and the Shrunken Head kids can make zombies of the people they attack and kill, and they're then used, like, the dudes using them to clean up the city. Also, like, two of the people that the kids kill just happen to be about to rape a person before they're killed and then turn into, like, cleaning zombies. Which, why? Just fucking why? Um, it's it's okay. So this takes place in New York. Um, uh, Also, I think they had a teenager or a young adult playing Big Mo, and like they smoked a cigar and they like got them sick. Also, Shrunken Heads was the first of Full Moon's theatrical releases. Um, so yeah, that's like what the fuck. I think that's all I'm gonna say about this fucking movie. Um, Obviously, this was the story idea for this was created by Charles Band, who is not a good person. um, so yeah, ta everybody. Um, I'd say don't watch this movie, but if if you want to, I'd say watch it with other people so you can see their fucking reactions as long as and they can see your reaction to this clusterfuck of weirdness and racism. Ta ta.